America's biggest, most successful hoaxster is back in the news. I am, of course, talking about Shaun King, the white dude who pretends he's a black dude, and he gets 3 million followers on Twitter and other social media. Well, for some reason, everybody's so eager to follow him. Everybody's so eager to believe everything he says. And when he posted this, the world was set on fire for a few hours yesterday, where he talked about this black woman down in Texas. She was kidnapped. She was raped. And, well, what are we going to do about it? Well, just like Shaun King, the white dude pretending to be a black dude, is a complete hoax. So is this story.
There has been no apology from the woman who falsely accused a DPS trooper of rape or the activist who perpetuated a public attack on that trooper. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
And I'm Steve Eager. It's 9 o'clock. That activist, Shaun King, who claims he's a journalist, crucified the trooper in a social media campaign to millions, instead is now claiming he is a victim of false information, even though he didn't bother to fact-check anything he reported about the claim.
2.5 hours of body camera video of the woman's arrest for DWI shows the woman's claims of being sexually assaulted are false. Fox 4's Alex Boyer is in Waxahachie tonight, where this all started on Sunday. Alex.
That's right, and the Ellis County District Attorney says he is disgusted by the false claims made against that DPS trooper, adding that Dixon Cole could face additional charges if it is determined that she did indeed file a false police report. Now, the fallout from this has been widespread, affecting DPS, the trooper who made the arrest, as well as a trooper not even involved in this case.
This has been a maddening and dumbfounding experience.
Ellis County District Attorney Patrick Wilson is fuming over the false allegations made against the DPS trooper Sunday. Criminal claims spread worldwide when civil rights activist Shaun King, who has nearly 3 million followers on social media, posted on Twitter claiming these are the facts about a North Texas woman being sexually assaulted by a trooper during a DWI arrest.
Over the next 48 to 72 hours, to see these allegations persist and grow against this poor trooper were just made me heartsick for the guy and for the state of the world, to be perfectly honest with you.
The claims of sexual assault by the DPS trooper stem from this traffic stop along U.S. Highway 287 and Interstate 35 near a car dealership.
Where are you coming from tonight, ma'am?
Downtown.
The woman in the body cam video, which was released by DPS Tuesday night, is 37-year-old Sharita Dixon Cole. She was pulled over on suspicion of driving drunk. The trooper finds what he believes is a roadie.
That's alcohol right there.
You also see the trooper remove what appears to be liquor and wine bottles from the backseat of her car. After conducting sobriety tests, the trooper places Dixon Cole under arrest.
All right, ma'am. You're being placed under arrest for driving while intoxicated. I need you to keep facing towards my car.
The trooper then places Dixon Cole in the passenger seat of his cruiser. Minutes later, Dixon Cole's fiancé arrives on scene. The trooper explains the situation.
She's under arrest for an intoxication offense. I'll let her get out and speak to you for a minute.
The viral post, written by King and shared by her attorney Lee Merritt, had claimed Dixon Cole was sexually assaulted when she was initially placed in the cruiser and again after speaking to her fiancé. King's post said Merritt got the information from Dixon Cole's family. The trooper's body cam, which captured the entire 2-hour incident, shows that never happened.
It damages the credibility of people who I think are appropriately trying to make police accountable.
After reviewing the body cam video, Dixon Cole's attorney issued a written apology saying it is deeply troubling when innocent parties are falsely accused, and he is sorry for any trouble these claims may have caused.
I know it's been very traumatic for him and his family. I also, it's been reported to me that a trooper, an unrelated trooper who shares the same last name in a different part of the state, received death threats.
That trooper lives in Waco and has been targeted by people believing King and Dixon Cole's claims. So much so, he hired an attorney who wrote a letter to Merritt and King saying his client has endured substantial harassment and threats, and he even had to make a request for protection. and that initial post that made the false accusations has since been taken down. Now, Shaun King, the guy who started this all, issued a long response on Twitter this afternoon after watching that body cam video. He says, in part, Sharita Dixon Cole is not a victim. She victimized us. She victimized the man she falsely accused, and she victimized those who stood up for her, believing that what she had experienced was the worst crimes. He stopped short, however, of apologizing. He didn't apologize, Heather and Steve, for anything.
Didn't seem to really matter to Shaun King, did it? If it's not this woman who was kidnapped and raped by a cop, there are probably hundreds and hundreds of others that are being kidnapped and raped every day. That's how Shaun King rolls. That's how his friends in the legal business roll in this extortion racket. And that's how their willing accomplices in the press roll. They just can't tell this story quickly enough, over and over enough, because telling a false story about kidnapping and rape pretty much is guaranteed to do what Shaun King loves doing. It's how the dude makes his living, which is by making the black kids angry.